In mechanics and materials, we have 7 academics, and they have a whole range of interests that are relevant to the automotive and the aerospace industries. We also have a lot of experience with building rigs to specifically investigate problems that are relevant to the automotive industry. Professor Hainsworth built a rig that was aimed at looking at cam tappet friction with Jaguar. And it's not so much the specific problem that's important there as the fact that in this department we have the capacity to build a rig, instrument it, and produce sophisticated data that is relevant to the industrial partner. One of the areas that may well be of interest to both the automotive industry and to the aerospace industry is in hard chrome coatings. Now, these are being legislated against by the EU, so there's a time limit to actually replacing hard chrome coatings. And we've recently appointed a materials chemist to our group, and one of his major interests is in producing alternatives to hard chrome coatings. He's got some patents on potential replacements, and he's very interested to talk to people who are involved in trying to meet the requirements of that legislation. One of the big initiatives we are currently working on, and indeed has gained all the necessary funding for it to go ahead, is to install a facility for doing structural dynamics. And what this means is you can take a car, put it on a rolling road facility, actually fire a laser at it, all the surfaces of it, and the software can actually analyse what comes back in terms of the signals and look at how the car structure is actually behaving under those dynamic conditions. Now, that's got all sorts of potential applications, not only in the automotive industry, but also in a number of industries where you can get vibrations. So that's called ASDEC. It's the Structural Dynamics Evaluation Centre. We've had collaborations with a wide range of industry over the last few years. So, for example, one of our professors spent 2 years essentially based at Rolls-Royce, working on problems that were of direct interest to Rolls-Royce. Another type of interaction is with knowledge transfer partnerships. So, for example, within the engineering department, we've had a knowledge transfer partnership with part of Alstom, where we've really focused on something that is of great interest to them. And that's just been rated as outstanding by the body that assesses the outcome of these knowledge transfer partnerships. So we're very proud of that. We've had direct industrial consultancy arrangements. We have CASE awards, which are PhD studentships, which are part funded by the Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council, that's the funding council, and part funded by industry. So again, they're very orientated to what industry is interested in. And indeed, there are a range of government-funded schemes, for example, via the Technology Strategy Board, where a combination of government funding via the TSB and industrial funding is brought together with the academics in the university to actually tackle a particular problem that is of quite near-term application.